Around 1 week here, working, understanding the system, vision of the school. Here, I would like to align my experience putting up with the school's framework, vision, and contribute the best in the growth of the organization. So, end of the day, it's the school and the organization. It's nothing personal. Am I right? I'm not getting good response.
Yes, sir.
Please feel comfortable. Feel free to talk. You will get a help, nothing a harm. So you can just talk to me and share. Today we are going to interact on some particular things, aspects. So I'm going to get into the topic because I have 30 minutes of time. I don't take much of yours. So we're going to talk about parent communication today. What is that?
Parent communication.
Yes. So it's very important that we have to understand how significant it is. Because they are the source. Am I right? Parents are the source and the students are the source of the school, any school, not us. So the way we communicate, express our ideas or a proper communication, we have to be very transparent, clear, and responsible. So we're going to interact with some of the teachers because since we have less time, I'll be interacting with some of the teachers. So it's like some of the teachers, I don't know the names here and faces. I may call anyone. So everybody should be prepared with this. It's not that particular I would call on the first line or the last line or the middle row. I would call up anyone. Okay, we'll start with what are the key elements in parent communication? Can anyone stand up and tell me? What are the key roles? Key elements you can say. Not in groups, one person, so everybody will listen to it.
Clear communication.
Do we have one more mic?
Clear communication.
Clear communication. That's it. Only the clear communication? Politely. Okay? Smiling. Even they are mocking us, they are just telling 100 things. You know how parents come generally. See, one thing, we may work in different schools or different experiences, but parents are the same. Anywhere you go. You leave India and you go some other country, it's the same. Sometimes you have to understand, you have to be in their shoes. Because once you go out of the school, you will be a parent. But when it comes to the school things, our perspective is a bit different. Our roles are different. As a teacher, you stand in a position where you have to answer the parents, their concerns, we can say problems. They come up with different things. Some are valid, some are invalid. But we have to address every other problem. It's not that, okay, your problem is not valid, leave it here and go. We are not supposed to say that. You understand only it is valid or not after listening to the parent. It's not the first. The moment the parent comes, okay, we know this parent. He has or she has always some kind of invalid things, silly reasons, they come up. Don't ever judge or estimate the parents' problems in the first place. Have to go for it, listen. Yes. As she said, I don't know your name. May I know your name, please? Aruna Devi, madam. She said that proper communication, clear communication. And we have even other aspects when we talk to the parent. We have a session here, orientation, we sit and talk. You listen or you make a note of it, everything is fine. The real thing comes out when you implement it, when you have a real situation. It's a theoretical part, right, between us. We sit here, we talk about, we just do so many activities, many things, but the right ones, keeping that mind, end of the day, you have to implement it, use those techniques, rules, and other possibilities in a real situation when you have it right in front of you. That is important. I study really well, but I don't write exams well. In the classroom, some students are really good. They tell everything and they look really perfect. When they come and sit in the exam, when you see the result, it's an entirely different picture. We have students like that, right? Thing is that they don't know how to present it or implement it, what they have studied. There it's an exam, here it's a situation for us. Okay, let's get into the things. See, we may have limited time talking about a few of the things, and don't worry, I'll be there and you can see me always coming to your branches, talking to you, and you can talk to me any of the issues you have, we'll discuss it. Since I want to put myself here. Okay, effective parent communication, a practical guide for teachers and school staff on both, building trust, resolving concerns, one conversation at a time, let's say. See, effective parent communication, just we started talking about it. There are the different key elements we talk about. Why she has come up? It's not included in my slide actually. Okay. So, master the key elements of parent communication. So, this is the first one. These are some of the things I thought would help you to build a bright communication, a proper communication with the parent. First thing, listen before you respond. I'm telling you again, be a good listener. Be a good listener always. As teachers, we need to have a lot of patience first. We have it, sometimes we lose it. Depends on the situations, students, and the classroom environment, correct? But unfortunately, we should not lose our patience anytime. We have to be a good listener. Listen before you respond. There is a difference between responding and reacting. You know the difference, right? Reacting to a situation will not give you anything fruitful. Responding will happen only listening to a person who is telling you. Then you respond calmly, politely. Have to be a good listener here. Listen before you respond. Give parents your full attention so that they feel heard, respected, and understood. I'm telling you again. They come, they start talking. You don't pay attention. It's okay, sir. We'll see. Just you. It's okay. I know already all these things. I know the issue. Even you are aware of a particular issue, listen to them once again. It's okay. You don't know the parent's version. You are only thinking from your version or perspective, not from parent's perspective. So you have to listen to the parent carefully and understand the situation. Then put forth that, yes, I know the situation, ma'am. This is what. And bring your things then. Don't stop the parent. Listen. Okay, I'll talk about communicate with clarity, lead with patience. After listening to the problems of the parent, you need to have some patience to lead to the next thing. Allow parents time to express their concerns fully so you can respond thoughtfully and calmly. I'm telling this connected to the first point. Be patient and calm and understand and listen to it properly. then you will have better ideas than the moment you react. You react suddenly, then it won't be fruitful. Listen and understand, then you'll have great ideas, and you'll understand how to deal with that parent. Take time. See, meanwhile she's telling you, or parent is telling you, right? There is a time where you to understand and think how to answer politely. There is a time for you, space. You react, no space between you. It will get into an argument. And simple, at the end of the day, parent is right. Please. Even parent is right in which perspective? Because they come, they are paying the fee, they are sending the child, and we are taking the responsibility of the child. So you are promising them, giving them the assurance. So it all will break down, then they won't believe you. You will break the trust. They have options. They may take the child out of the school and put in another school. The options are there. But protecting the child, not letting the child go out is our responsibility. There are many things in our hands. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Getting 10 admissions, losing 5? Is it proper ratio, do you think? You have to protect the admissions what you have and get new ones. It's not that, okay sir, lose 5, got 10, okay then fine, 5 we are. Getting an admission is not an easy task. We have a lot of competition, and the teams are working very hard. And one thing is that when student joins here, they should feel this is the right place for them in every aspect: learning and the safety, security, morality, and everything. Communicate with clarity, share information clearly, and listen actively to keep the conversation focused and productive. I'll tell you something here. Generally, parents come with a lot of emotions, some of them. They start hurting others. In anger, they talk all unnecessary things which are not required in the situation. Here, your point and focus. They say something and you don't answer it. Wait. And bring them back to the situation again. See, never expect a parent will come and talk all relevant things. They speak something else apart from the real situation or the problem. Bring them back to the situation. You don't get into that and you will fall for it, it's gone. You leave the real situation or the real problem and you get into something else. You go somewhere else. So have a hold of it. Parent talks, let them. Ma'am, fine. This is the situation, we are working on it. Bring them back to that. Put them on track on the situation. Never get into any other unnecessary stuff. Here we have ground your message in facts. Use evidence and concrete examples to make your point credible and persuasive. See, simple. Never give your answers right away. Okay, this is what I'm thinking, ma'am. Thinking is different and reality is different. You have a lot of assumptions, but in reality, there might be something else. You have no idea what is happening exactly. Once you say something and you cannot take it back, and when the parent comes to know this is not the situation what teacher says, it's a different thing, you cannot face the parent. So always have some information. If you don't have it, ask them the time. Ma'am or sir, we'll work on that. Let me explore or investigate what happened exactly. I'll get back to you definitely. Give me some time. You just don't give answers instantly, you will regret. It's okay. It's not that you have to answer instantly, it's not a quiz. Am I right? It's not a quiz you have to answer instantly, don't have any time frame. But If you have no idea what is actually exactly happened, take time and understand the situation and go with the facts. Ground your message in facts. Use evidence or concrete examples. You may collect some evidences or exactly what happened, the facts you collect meanwhile, and sit with the parent and talk about it. Same thing, investigate before you answer. Look into the issue first. You can respond with accuracy, confidence, and fairness. This will happen only when you have confidence. You have information about it. Otherwise, you cannot just go like, you will be confused first. See, parent comes and says something. Student will go home and tell something else. Parents believe that. First in place, because they go cry, they do all the drama at home. You all have kids, right? And the emotional first parent takes it like, few parents will take it. What happened? Let me talk to the teacher. Mainly few respond like that. Most of them respond with emotion. Let's go. We'll go to the school. We'll talk to the teacher. We'll see. This is where we get problems. Student may tell anything, because if the student involved in any of the mistakes or the situation, they would not tell, I have done it, it's my mistake. No, they would tell in favor of their things. They would not tell this, I have done the mistake, it's my mistake, then it's over. Parent wouldn't come. They may tell a different story at home. They would come, and we have to find the right evidences or the facts. Reserve and follow through. This is very important. This is one set, and this is one thing. You have to think about it. When you go to a shop, we have two items, like you're going to buy some home appliances, let's say wet grinder. What would you see first? Price, because if it's affordable or not, it's a reasonable cost or not. Next, brand and color. Quality, yes, quality should be there. Yes, then quantity. Quantity means a person should go into the mixer grinder, wet grinder. Color, features, then useful or not. See, this is the first thing ma'am is telling you, then how come you go to the shop and buy that if it is not useful in the first place? Okay, fine. Capacity. Appearance. Wet grinder. For the wet grinder, you need an appearance, madam. Yes. You are not telling one thing. You have to look the service. If something happens, what kind of service would they give? You buy it and take it. It's okay. You see, the two wet grinders they have like 5 years warranty and 3 years warranty. You will go for 5 years warranty. If you have like a slight price difference, 5 years you go for it, and you look into the service what they give. If something happens to the product, you have a trust over there. Am I right? You have a trust. You buy it because yes, 5 years warranty. You may not know whether you use it or not. 5 years, you feel like, okay, 5 years, then we'll buy this. And the service, when it comes to the service, for example, there is a problem, a technical issue, or the power is not coming, then obviously what you do, just you go for the service. Yes, you will see whether, yes, how long they are taking, whether they are responding in time, and are they giving the product back in time, and how polite they are. This communication is important. You have it also. Why I am telling this? For a wet grinder or A simple product, we see a lot of things, features, colors, capacity, warranty, guarantee. Whatever guarantees are not there, only warranty is there. So you see all these things, and end of the day you will be regretting if you don't have a proper service, even if you are spending that much money. I'm telling you this example because you have a trust. As the same way, parents have a lot of options in selecting a particular school. They understand the school capability or capacity or something when they have an issue. How you are responding, how you are answering, how you are addressing their problems, how you are communicating. I'm telling you, they will bring 10 more admissions. They'll bring 10 more admissions. Word of mouth. It's not we have big promotions or banners everywhere. They will be helpful, but one parent should bring 10 admissions if they are happy with their child and the progress and the school. Who are the main people for that? You are the source. Teachers, you are the source for everything. Because we respect you. Because that we respect you that much. You are prioritized. You are given much importance and respect. And question yourself whether you are doing your duties, living up to the expectations, and how you are taking care of the responsibilities. Question yourself. So, it's up to you. Do you have any questions on this? Communication with clarity. Yes. See, when I talk to you, I'll tell the thing in different ways. A point can be elaborated into a paragraph, can be told in 2 lines. Crisp and simple. Crisp and simple, because don't drag it too much. Because parents think you are defending yourself or you're telling something else, they don't take it, they don't buy it. I'm telling you. Make it crisp and simple and have a clear communication, convey it properly. Just tell that, okay, this is the thing. I know these things because your child is, don't say your child is not up to the mark. We are working on your child. He is actually progressing. So what? He didn't complete the work. Don't tell that, sir. It's like last month, 28th, 25th, Monday, Saturday, and Tuesday, sir. Don't give this much description, details, not required. At the end of the day, what's the point? He didn't complete the work. He's not regular with his homework. That's it. Give it that. Have a clarity when you are communicating with the parent. Words to never say to parents. Something happened. A parent comes up with a great anger. What would you say in first place? I want someone to tell. What would you say? You are there at the office and you are the reason for that anger. Luckily you are standing in front of the parent along with the coordinators. Then we'll see. How would you face? Regretting coming down unless I'm here, just I would be in the classroom itself. Would you think that? How will you respond? Never ever say, calm down. You are in great, don't say calm down. You are going to trigger the parent more. It's a triggering point. See, I am here to express myself on what. How dare you say calm down? I won't. Not in that mode completely. So, never say calm down. Let them talk. I'm telling you, be a good listener. Don't say anything. Let them talk. Complete their version first. And never say not our fault. You can say this when not immediately. You have to make the parent understand it's not your fault, but don't say it's not my fault or our fault in the first place. Never say your child has an issue. As a parent, I don't agree. Would you? Would you agree? Would you agree if someone says your child has an issue? Never ever say your child has an issue, because that is, you are complicating the situation. We have other words to say, but don't say this. Child has an issue? Yes, what kind of issue? You are there to take care of my child and you are telling me that my child has an issue. It will come back to you. Don't say that. We are busy, come later. I said a situation right now. A parent comes up with a great anger, said, so it's okay. Keep it later, after 4 o'clock. Don't give an appointment then and there. They don't take it. Okay, I'm busy, sir. I'm doing my work, lesson plans. I have to complete other works. Come later. What come later? They won't come back again. They take the child and go. So never say we are busy, come later. First thing you have to do is, first you have to listen to the parent, and if it is in the open place, for example at the front office or with other parents during PTMs, take them from that place. Request them, please come inside the coordinator's room or any other place where you can sit and talk. First take them from that place. Some parents, they want to come and say something in front of everybody. They want to do something, some kind of drama. Maybe they have that in the mind. Okay, PTM is there, everybody is there, let me talk. Let me blast the teachers and everybody in the school. Bring them back. Say continuously, please come sir, we'll talk. We'll have our coordinator, we have other staff, they will talk to you, we will talk to you. Come, take them in privacy and make them sit and talk. Invalidating phrases, do not use whenever we have never done this. It's a kind of thing, not our fault, we have never done this. Don't say that. We have never done this. Louder. Don't say we have never done this, because you don't know the facts again. I faced a situation where I supported my teacher in the previous organization. There was an issue with a math teacher. In the classroom, the teacher asked all the children to do some work. One student came up to the teacher and showed the work. So she committed some mistakes, or did mistakes in the maths process or something. The teacher corrected the child, and in front of everybody, they laughed. The other children laughed actually. The child felt humiliated and went back home and told everything. Teacher humiliated me for no reason. Everybody laughed. I felt really shamed in the classroom, so I don't want to go to school. Happened this. And the parent came up around 10 o'clock at night. They called up the director of the school and me. We both went to the campus. So, what they came up with, the child was missing. Because of that, yes, child was not at home. She went somewhere, so she was not with them. Then, see, we had cameras everywhere on the campus, so we saw that she got into the car. She went. Parents didn't come, somebody else, the relatives, and well known. After going home, they started doing this, and trust me, they made an issue. I said, it's not the teacher's fault. They came around 10-15 members to the school. See, they decided to fight. And I said, not our teacher's fault, not teacher's mistake, because it was not teacher's mistake. The child felt like that and went back home and told all these things. They started doing such a drama in the school. Trust me, we felt really bad about it. I think I shouldn't have said that. You don't know what leads to where. I felt that, okay, it was not my teacher's fault. I felt that and I said that to the parents. They didn't take it. So, it's all the parents, a few parents are there. We have to be carefully, politely, give them respect. It's okay. Pour them a lot of respect. Somebody said with smile. Who said? With a smile. Always face, yeah. Have a smile on your face and talk. It's okay. This is I'm going to talk about later. And there are some types of parents we're going to face. Let's see what kind of parents. Supportive. They're very supportive. Whatever you do in the school, whatever things happen in the school, they come up, they support you. They don't even say anything. They will be very supportive and cooperative. You have zero issues with them. They love the school. They love the teachers, they love the system, and they love everything. We have zero issues with supportive parents. On top of it, they would help you doing something in the school. You can take their help. Yes, they're very supportive, they're very good. We have concern. May I know, tell me what are the concerned parents? What kind of?
Single parents and working parents, they need concern because they don't stay at home. They want to take care of the child in the school.
Okay. Anything else?
They are so much worried about the child in each and every situation, whatever the child speaks.
Yes. They're concerned of everything. Child's progress, academic performance, extracurricular activities, behavior. They are very much concerned of each and everything. So, you have to give an assurance, reassurance. Yes, don't worry, we'll take care of. We are there. He's doing well. He's putting his efforts. He's trying from his best. We are supporting him all the ways. Tell them. So they, okay, fine. Then concerned parents, they think, okay, something is happening. A support is there from the school. They will be alright with that. We have overprotective. Who are overprotective parents?
Highly involved in each and everything.
Yes. Involved in, it is there, yes. Involved in everything in which way? If something you gonna tell, they are ready to protect the child first. Whatever the situation is, it may be, but first they protect the child, overprotective, and they don't see the real situation. They wanna save the child first. We have to be careful with those parents actually. Because convincing them is not an easy task. Have to bring them out of the situation where they have to believe what exactly happened to the reality. You have to bring them back. Next we have demanding. My child won't come to the school regularly, but I want results. In sports, academics, curricular activities and everything, I want my child in first, not even second. I don't accept it. They demand it. The parents, yes, they come up with different things. They want the child to be best in school, but you have a less support from them. They are demanding. We have uninvolved. Same kind. Demanding, uninvolved, demanding, at least they come and talk to you. They'll come and say a word to your face. They don't even turn up. The time of admission you could sue the parent, and after 3 years, They don't even come for paying the fee also. I put a lot of paid dues. So you don't even see parent face even. Uninvolved. They don't respond to your calls. They don't come for PTMs. They don't be in communication with any of the coordinators or teachers or with the school staff. But here, hard to reach. Have to be persistent. What is persistent? Simply have to keep on giving them the updates even though they are not turning up. Rules to remember: be respectful, treat every parent with dignity, listen actively. Again, I'm telling you, communicate clearly, follow up timely is important. So you just promise something and the parent went back, you have to do the follow up. You only just call the parent, sir, you came up with an issue, we resolved, it's a solution, sir. I'm telling, and trust me, you built a great trust in the parent. Always get back. I said, right, service and all, same thing. Get back to them with a solution. Take the help of the coordinator, or we have other people supporting staff, but get back. One parent comes up, there is a fight in the classroom. The child got injured very badly because of the other child, and the parent came up to the teacher and was telling that, see, this is what happened in the classroom, and okay sir, we'll see, fine sir. So the situation is serious. Fine sir, we'll look into it. Don't say look into it. Take immediate action. Or give an assurance that you would be taking an action. And there you have to get back to them and resolve the issue. The second time parent won't come with a problem if you resolve the issue. If you convince them too much, telling them, sir, maybe at that moment you would be convinced, oh fine, then let it go. But again he would come up. He will turn up with other things, and second time he won't listen to you. Don't give too much of convincing this, it won't help you. Yes. Create a positive environment. The goal is partnership, not persuasion. Make every parent feel heard and valued. Give full attention without interrupting. See the situation from their perspective. I've already told you. Respond, reply thoroughly with facts and empathy. What is empathy? Somebody can tell me please. The important word? Yes. Be like a parent at that moment when parent comes to talks. Then think about it that, okay, maybe the parent has an issue. We have to look into it seriously. Be in their shoes. Don't behave like an employee at the railway counter. You know, enquiry. Have you ever been to enquiry in railway stations? Do you like the response? And some government departments. I'm just telling you because it's a reality. How they respond, you will never turn back and go there and ask anything else. After giving that answer, they don't even give an answer, it's a different thing. They don't respond in time, properly. You lose interest going there and talking. Don't react. I've already told you, respond always, don't react. Stay calm. Emotions escalate conflict. Don't get into an argument with any of the parents, it's not good. Yes, with this I am going to close it because I'm going to give time to Priyanka madam, so I'll just close this. Teachers and parents united for every child's growth. See, I want to tell you, for everything, end of the day, what is the goal or purpose of anybody? See, teachers and parents may serve in different roles, but they share the same mission to help every child thrive academically, grow with confidence, and feel supported in every aspect of life. We both are at the same team, but still we fight. What is parents' expectation? The student's growth and progress. What is our purpose? Still we fight. for the same thing? We are at the same team, but still we fight. Because we are in a different role. That's the only thing. Otherwise, we and parents have the same kind of perspective, the child's growth. Think about it. Don't be offensive. It's your responsibility, it's your job. Anyhow, you don't take all these things to your home because it's a different thing. But when you're here, take that responsibility completely. Feeling sleepy? Some of them like gone half of it. And some of the teachers have no expressions at all. I lose confidence, don't do that please. So I'm thinking I'm not conveying it properly. Give some expressions. Even if it's an anger also, I'll take it, no problem. It's okay, they are giving some kind of expressions. Don't be like, you're listening to me or not. Liking or not, I'm not thinking about it. Listen to it properly first. Everybody raise up your hands. One hand is enough, thank you. Ma'am, I could see till the last row, don't worry, okay? Don't feel that I could see only the first 3 or 4 rows. Put in your hands. Once you raise a hand like this, I have a problem with it. Immediate. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, everybody is raising the hand. Slowly just raise the hand. When somebody is like in the classroom, you know, the children, somebody is like sleeping and everybody claps. They don't know. They stood up and claps. The reason is they want to go with the flow. That's it. Still the same expression. Sorry, I'm not taking it. It's over. Actually, I would like to conduct a small role play, actually an activity, but still I took almost 45 minutes of time. Priyanka ma'am is looking at me continuously, I understood. So I don't take much of your time, I'm sorry. And please, it will be like another 30 or 35 minutes of session. Please give her the time and don't be in rush to go back to your campuses. Please bear with us today. Okay? Hopefully it is informative. Only 50% less has come. Wonderful. See, women empowerment, I can understand why you pushed all the male staff right at the... They don't want to come in front. So they follow ladies first. Okay. Thank you so much, and it was nice talking to you, and hopefully working together, and we'll see and contribute our best for the best of the organization. Thank you.
Am I audible at the back, sir? Very clear? Okay. So, how was sir's session? Informative. Then I didn't get any good sound from y'all. I didn't hear any that awesomeness from your end. I didn't get the sound. How was the session? Very simple, teachers. When we are working together, appreciating each other is really important. It boosts the other person's confidence. How many of you agree with that? 100%. I don't see every hand up. Okay, well, fine. So I was talking about effective communication with parent. Where this effective communication plays a major role. Can anybody tell me? Where this effective communication plays the major role when interacting. Yes, ma'am, you are correct. Can you be loud? Yes, exactly. Especially when you are meeting the parents. When we are meeting the parents. Whenever we are going to talk about parent communication, what is it exactly?
Child's progress.
Yes, the way we interact with the parent regarding the child's performance. Only academically? What else are involved when we are talking about a child's progress? I don't want group answers. Yes, ma'am. Overall development. Okay. Overall report we are giving it to the parent. Correct. What are the key components when we are having a parent-teacher meet in a school? Once the parents enter the classroom, we will greet with respectful and a positive note. Correct? Oh yes, you have come. Please come and sit down. Is that how we call a parent to a PTM? You like them, do not like them, you appreciate their presence, you do not appreciate your presence. It is not at all related or concerned. When the parent steps in front of us, you should always have a smile on your face and warmly welcome them, right? What would be the next one? Purpose of the meeting. Why the parent has been sitting in front of you? What is the main purpose of a parent-teacher meet? Overall development of the child. How will we put it to the parent? The next one is the student's progress. You will share their academic achievements, their behavior in the classroom, whether they are doing their work appropriately or not. Is it negative note first or the positive attributes first? Positive attributes. Every child has 100% positive attributes? Why? Then my question is not yet done. You are saying every child does not have 100% positive attributes. So the child has 100% negative attributes? No. There might be some disruptions, ups and downs. A child is 95% positive. That means the child is an excellent performer in the class. He or she is naughty. He or she might be naughty. He or she might be hyperactive, who will finish their work like this and they'll start to be in their talk, be in their own world. How many of you have seen such kind of children in your classes? Everybody will have, right? Now, why do you have to put only the positive attributes first? Teachers, we have something called please raise your hand. Right? When I go to a sabzi market, 1 kilo, 1 kilo, 1 kilo, everybody will call me. I will go and stand in one person who is very much involved. You are involved. I need that one person attribute. Put your hands up. I'll come to you or we'll pass on the mic. Why do I have to start the PTM with a positive attribute? And now nobody will raise their hand. Okay, give me an answer. Everybody will talk. Or else I'll pick out. I will pick out. Ma'am.
Parent won't take negative reaction.
How many of you agree that parent won't take negative feedback?
But not in relationship.
Yes, parents, correct that we are not supposed to start with negative feedback. Parents don't take it, but you should not term it as parents won't take negative feedback. We'll put it in a different way. Usually they won't understand whether it is positive or negative, whether we are on to the mark of conveying what we are supposed to convey them. Do you agree with what I am saying now? So the next comes, what are your goals and action plans? Now this comes in picture when you have a challenging student. When I mean challenging, it is not on the basis of their mental development. Teachers, please don't misunderstand that. Your challenging students are students who are very slow in writing, very slow or inactive in responding in your classroom, who are very irregular to the school, right? What goals and actions you will take for such kind of children. Every class will have at least 2 or 3. In worst cases, you will have 10 children who are like that. So do you think those parents will turn up for PTM? How many of you say no?
Half of them will turn up, but half of
Yes, half of them will turn up. Why? Not really to know about the progress of the child, but to inevidently bash the teacher because of the low attendance or slow writing or not responding in the class. At the end of the day, we are the punching bag, right? When it is a PTM, we are the punching bag. So what goals you are having for that particular student? What is your action plan and how you are planning to implement that is what you have to share with the parent. It should not be a lengthy vision of yours, very cut short. Sir or ma'am, this is what I am going to do and this is what I am expecting from the child. Finish. Make sure that the parent's involvement is actively noticed. The next one is your parent involvement. We are paying the fees, we are sending the child to the school, it is the teacher's job to teach them. No, it is not only the teacher's job. It is also the parent's job. It is also the equal responsibility of the parent. We as teachers should make them understand that. How we will make them understand? Based on the way that they are talking with us. If I sit in front of you and I shout on you, you explain me in a very soft way, I am least bothered. I will not listen because I am angry. Right? So understand the parent who is sitting in front of you and talk about parent involvement. And the last is you give a complete overall 2 or 3 word sentences about the child and close it up. Sir, I am done talking. Can you move? Will we close talking with the parent like that? No. So, sir, that's it from my end. Do you have any other concerns? Yes. If you do not have any other concerns and you are happy with whatever it is, thank you so much for coming. You welcome them and you will thank them in the beginning at the end when we are talking with the parents. Okay? Any doubts in any of these components? Now I have some role plays here. Okay? I have some scenarios given. Each scenario is about what kind of parent you are going to deal with. Right? I'll read out and I'm expecting some volunteers here. Sir, I want the male staff to be volunteers for the first role play scenario. Everybody, please. Okay, thank you. The first is the parent is complaining about low marks. Okay, a parent is upset because their child scored poorly in exams. It's a role play. I want parent and child. Sir, please. My teachers at the back, my maid staff, I need a parent and a child. Sir, please, sir. Subhashini ma'am, please send 2 teachers, ma'am, please. I need a parent, a child. Yeah, one of our teachers will be the teacher for this scenario. Okay? Because we don't see fathers turning up to PTMs. It is always the mothers, right? So this time let the fathers come and my teacher will be the teacher as usual. Please. Who will be the teacher now? And let me put it, I don't want to see the same teachers coming out. From day one, whoever is putting up their hands, coming here and talking, I don't want the same faces. I want to see someone new. I want to see somebody new. Not from this side, please. Everybody stood here. This side it's always silent. Nobody is coming. We are running out of time. Sir, please. Ma'am, you can come, please. Ma'am, please, yes. I'll pick the teachers if not. If nobody is coming, I'll come and pick up from there. Sir, Shekhar sir, please. Sir, please come, sir. We are running out of time. It's just a 2-minute play, that's all. Yes, sir is coming. Everybody clap for him. Very good. I need a child as well. Parent is coming. Where is the child? My teacher is there. My parent is coming. Where is the child? A child is also coming. Yes, please. Teachers, I can't hear you all. Okay. Now you can see the parent is complaining about low marks and the parent is pretty upset. How will the parent have a conversation with the teacher? And how is my teacher going to respond to this is very important. Okay? Okay, fine. Sir, spontaneous. Only 2 minutes. I'll not take much time. I gave everything on the screen. Yes, sir, you are parent. You are parent. Sir is child and ma'am is our teacher. Okay? Yes, sir. Get all the information from the child, why he scored poor marks, and please have a regular PTM here.
Namaste, sir. Welcome to the patient.
Namaste, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, my son has been studying in this school for past 8 years, but I find the same result from the beginning and there is no improvement. I don't know what kind of remedies you teachers are taking, please let me know.
Can you please make it a little bit clear in which areas particularly your child has not shown improvement?
Okay, ma'am. Maximum I find in languages he is getting less marks. That too mainly in Telugu.
Which is his mother tongue?
Yes, that too his mother language.
We should also pay attention at the child's expressions because whatever the parent tells, the child will not accept. Right?
Are you happy with his English marks?
Yeah, better ma'am. But I want to know, though his mother tongue is Telugu, even now he doesn't know how to write it.
Okay. So you're more concerned about his Telugu marks,
Yes, ma'am.
as far I came to know up to now.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, tell me one thing, sir. Whenever you check out your kid to any relative house or anywhere, would you like him to speak in English or in Telugu?
Telugu one.
Why so?
Because his mother tongue is Telugu.
Now be genuine and fair, sir. You don't like your speak communicating in English so well and presenting it so well
I
rather
like-
than Telugu?
I like my son to talk or communicate in English even at home, but I never see him talking English.
It's very bad. He speaks.
Whatever I say, my son will agree. Because the same thing is happening at home.
Okay, let me make it a little bit of more clear. Your concern is your child's Telugu. The written part is not impressive for you. Yes, sir? Yeah.
Handwriting is very good.
Yeah, we generally face this problem, sir. We have this, as we can see, and we have learned also, the parents are very much concerned nowadays with the languages.
Yes, ma'am.
Where the lag is, the students didn't get it more interesting, which is art. They have to work on it. They have to make it more interesting and same in the same place at home also a little bit care you want from your side. Like
Definitely, ma'am.
newspapers reading or anything you can ask him to bring it. Instead of the screen time, you can ask your kid to come with a pen and paper and you just dictate him some Telugu words and ask him to write. It can be the cinema names and songs also, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. But I'll be having one more concern.
Sir.
I find very of the time he is writing.
But not reading.
After coming to school, he is simply writing. I don't know whether he is understanding or implementing. He is going on writing. Evening 6:30 to 8:30. I don't know what kind of homeworks are given.
Okay, okay. That was nice. My child was always in distress. His expressions are like in the other world, right? Well done. Nice. Thank you. But definitely, parent is overly soft, isn't it? Parent is overly soft. మా అబ్బాయి చదవట్లేదండి. Which parent comes to the teacher with such tone these days? None of them. You as a parent, will you go to your child's school and ask, మా అబ్బాయి చదవట్లేదండి? No, we won't stand on those words. My second scenario, parent is blaming the teacher because of their poor performance in the classroom. So this time I won't wait. Male staff, please. No, anybody, you will come here, that's all. Two more. Child and parent. Child and parent. Shekhar sir has given up that he is not going to call any male staff forward. Yes, very nice. Teachers, you can pick out any male staff who will come here and talk. Babji sir. Babji sir is not here. Prasad sir. Prasanna sir. Sir, please, very good. I need a teacher. I need a teacher. Yes, please vote in. Ma'am, one Telugu teacher vastaru. Ma'am, please. Then we'll wind it up. Quickly, two more are there. We'll finish it very fast. We have a parent who is coming without a child. Child is nicely enjoying summer vacation where the parents are here for the PTM. So, ma'am, this scenario vachesi, parent is blaming the teacher because the child is not performing up to their expectations. These are just the basic scenarios I have given each one of you. The very basic ones. The actual ones would be far more. You can fill in the blank for yourself. Sir, parent, teacher.
చెప్పండి ఏం చెప్తారు మా బాబు గురించి?
రావడం మీరంతా మొహంలో
ఏం చేయమంటారు మేడం? ఎల్కేజీ నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు 10 తరగతి వచ్చేసరి ఇక్కడే ఉన్నాడు. అసలు మీరు ఏం చెప్తున్నారో కూడా ప్రతి సంవత్సరం ఏదో చెప్తున్నారు, తీసుకెళ్ళిపోతారంటే అలా కాదు. ఈ సంవత్సరం చూడండి సార్, ఈ సంవత్సరం చూడండి. 10 తరగతి పంపించారు. ఏం టీచర్ ఏం చేస్తున్నారు అసలు? మాట్లాడండి చెప్పండి. 10 సంవత్సరాలు వెయిట్ చేస్తూనే ఉన్నాను.
ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటో నాకు ముందు చెప్పలేదు. బట్ మీరేం చేస్తారు, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి అడుగుతుంటే మాకు అర్థం అవుతుంది. సో మీ ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటో
మీరు మీ ముందు టీచర్ని అడగాలి. నా కొడుకుని కాదు, నన్ను కాదు అడగాల్సింది. 8వ తరగతి నుంచి 9వ తరగతికి ఏ టీచర్ ఏం తీసుకుంటే ఆ టీచర్ అడగాలి. 9 నుంచి 10కి వచ్చినప్పుడు ఆ టీచర్ కేస్ స్టడీ తీసుకొని నా కొడుకు గురించి నన్నే అడిగి తీసుకెళ్ళాలి బయటికి. బాబు నాన్న
బోర్డు మీద ఏముందో చదవంటే అనాభ అని వచ్చి ఇంకా హిందీ అంటే భయం, తెలుగు అంటే భయం, ఇంగ్లీష్లో మాట్లాడి ఆయ్ నాన్న నో.
మీకు అగ్రి అవ్వాలి ఈ విషయంలో. బట్ నేను ఒక చిన్న విషయం మిమ్మల్ని అడుగుతాను. సో మీరు ఫస్ట్ నుంచి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం ఆ తెలుగు మీడియం?
ఇంగ్లీష్
ఓకే, ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం. బట్ ఒకవేళ మీరు మా చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి మీరు తెలుగు మీడియంలో చదివేటప్పుడు బుక్స్ అన్నీ కూడా తెలుగు మీడియంలో ఉండేది సార్. సో మా తెలుగు ఈజీగా ఉండేది అప్పట్లో సబ్జెక్ట్. తెలుగు సబ్జెక్ట్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ మాకు మార్క్స్ వచ్చేస్తే ఈజీగా రాయగలం, మదర్ టంగ్ మేము అర్థం చేసుకోగలం, సో అలా రాయగలం. కాబట్టి సో వాళ్ళు తెలుగు అంటే అప్పుడు కాదు. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే తెలుగు అంటే భయం వచ్చేస్తుంది పిల్లలకి. ఎందుకంటే కంప్లీట్ సార్ నాకు కంప్లీట్ చేయండి. సో అందుకోసం తెలుగుకు సంబంధించి బేసిక్ లెవెల్ నుంచి మేము పిల్లల్ని ఇప్పుడు చేయాలని మేమైతే మాకు ట్రైనింగ్ చేస్తాం.
మ్యాథ్ అన్నా భయమేనా, తెలుగు అంటే భయం అంటారు, ఇంగ్లీష్ అంటే భయం, మ్యాథ్ అన్నా భయమే. 2 2 సార్ 22 అంటారు.
నేను కన్క్లూజన్ ఇస్తాను, నిజంగా చెప్తున్నాను. టీచర్ బట్టి కాదు, నేను నాకు మిమ్మల్ని చూసి తను భయపడి అమ్మ
ఇదంతా కాదు, ఇదన్నీ అంటే
Yes, we do have this situation. Well done. Thank you so much. Sir is in a rush because maybe he wants to move out. He's got so intense with the scenarios and situations. No, last one I'll take my female teachers. At least they have come. You are ready? Then we will have them. I have something interesting here. Sir, parent teachers, I am fuming, completely oblivious, and I am out of the picture, claiming I don't know what problem my child is having in the school because I did not receive proper communication from the next one. See, the sixth scenario, angry parent. Nobody informed me about my child's problem. The parent comes in, they'll sit in front of the teacher. We'll start on the positive note, right? But when we are going deeper inside, we have to tell the parent the exact problem where the child is lacking in. When I start putting out such things, the parent becomes angrier. He or she will start telling me, I don't know all these things, you never told me. What will be your response? Sir, you never attended a single PTM, so you don't know. Is that how we answer the parent? Right? How you will put it out? We have tried informing you through all the channels, right? We have sent a note in the diary, or we have called out from the school, we have sent you messages on Neverscape, Class Dojo, everything. Sir, you haven't turned up. Yes, we understand you might be busy with n number of things, but as a teacher, it is a request from my end. I want you to be a part of this PTM and not to get so angry. Let me complete what I am telling. Let me actually explain what is the problem. Then if you're still having issues, yes, we will sit and discuss with that. Dealing with an angry parent is actually a big problem. And these angry parents usually be up with the challenging students. The student who studies, who is the top of the class, if their parents don't come to a PTM, we don't mind it because we know the child is perfect. The child studies wherever he or she is being in the classroom. Our main concern when we are talking about PTM is where you're challenging parents and your challenging students have stepped foot into the campus or not. Okay? We have a lot of other things which we usually come across during our regular PTMs, right? let me give you an example and tell me how you would react if you are in that particular person's place. There is a person X sitting in a room in a PTM. Let me assure you that particular X is not the teacher, is not the class teacher of the particular student. The particular X is a coordinator. The parent walks in, sits in front of the coordinator, and the parent starts to be extremely loud. Basic complaints, the child is on and off to the school. As a parent, they will not bother that, but as a coordinator or the teacher, we are bothered. You try to start putting that out, that parent will not listen, right? Second thing, you don't have basic amenities in your school. What is the school doing? As a coordinator, what is your duty? If the parent is talking in such a tone, will you respond in such a tone? Sir, this is not my point of discussion with you. I am not going to talk about basic amenities from our school. We don't talk in such a way. I am not saying we will not have such kind of parents. Every parent is different as the child is, right? So keep in mind about the way you communicate with the parent leaves an impact on the child when they come back to the classroom after PTM. The more negative feedback you're giving it to the parent goes home after the PTM, the parent gets angrier on the child, there will be a lot of other things. The child might be beaten up. We don't know what happens in the house. When the child comes back to the class, he or she should not look at the teacher and think, "Nenna ma naana teacher valle nannu kottaru. Na meedu enni negative ga chepparo." The child should not have that negative impact. That is the reason we keep telling you all to talk only positive. Okay? So, am I clear until all of these? Any other doubts on how to talk with a parent during PTM? Anybody? No? Okay. Now let us get into serious business. Jokes apart, we finished our scenarios. We had some good teachers who spoke and who demonstrated how to talk in a PTM. Now, in the past few days, we are having continuous sessions here, right? The one thing that we have been noticing is the discipline and decorum of this surroundings is not appropriate. As teachers, it is our sole responsibility to show it up to the front how disciplined we are so that it reflects upon the child, and when the parent sees or watches us do such good things in the classroom, there should only be appreciations towards us rather than fingers pointing out to my teachers. Do not be over casual with your co-teachers. Do not be over casual with your co-teachers. They are your co-teachers. Yes, you have to be friendly with them. Yes, there is nothing called no here. But everything has a boundary line. And starting from now, I request, it's not in order. We are not putting it on paper and pen. It is a request from my end. Kindly draw that boundary line. Do not share any personal stuff with any of your co-teachers. Do not let your personal social media accounts go to the parents. Do not disclose your personal phone numbers to the parents. If they have anything to communicate, they have to come to the school, or they have the other channels through communication, right? There are other things which I don't want anything to be repeated. Please accumulate for the new changes that you are going to see. The more you step into that, the more comfortable you will start to feel. It's not like it has to be done and it has to be changed overnight. It takes time for anybody. You are at liberty, but when you see me in the campus or in your classrooms, I request the teachers not to be over friendly, even with the children. Primary classes, yes, kindly pamper the children until wherever it is necessary. Do not over pamper any child so that the parent comes and sits on your head. మీరు ప్యాంపర్ చేస్తున్నారు, మా పిల్లలు ఇలాగే ఉంటారు, మీదే తప్పు అంటే you are answerable for that. You are answerable for that. Right? Do not be over friendly. Mingle with your class. Get to know your children. Get to know. That's it. Whenever your help is needed, step forward. Nobody will question you why you have put your step forward to help out the child. Okay? Done. Any other concerns today? So everybody is very clear on this PTM conversations with the parent. Okay, so let us all work together. Okay, and let us all make sure that we have only positive response. Ma'am, only positive ఎలా అవుతుంది, మేమే ఇవ్వం అని అంటే yes, out of 100% there is a chance that we can achieve positive response up to 80%. Yes or no? Yes, ma'am. I can't hear. Yes or no? Yes, ma'am. So I'm striving to change that 80 to 90 by the end of this academic year. Okay? So let us all have a wonderful year ahead. So be ready to see both of us every time in your branch. Always peeping into what's going on, asking you all what is happening. Okay? This is a new normal. That's all. Somebody is coming not to interrogate you, not to overstep your classrooms. Nobody is there to overstep anything. It's just an extra hand of help. Always remember, it's just an extra hand of help. Thank you, everybody.
Good afternoon, teachers. So you must be wondering, the session is over, why again I have come. Okay, today my topic is communication from school, which we send to the parent. Okay, teachers, it's only for a short while, only 2 short stories I'll be telling you. Okay, see, one day PTM was scheduled at school, and the message from the official communication groups, never skip, Dojo, everything was posted. But the mistake was PTM was on 16, but the date was posted at 15th July. Okay, so naturally what will happen? The next day, there was a big flow of parents, but when the parents came, there was nobody at the school. Okay, so how will they react? A lot of commotion at the school, a lot of disturbance. So later on, the school management had sent a sorry letter to the parents. So what did you understand from this short story? What is important? The right communication, correct communication, and okay, one second person also must have checked the message. Okay, so 2-level checking must be there. Anything you are posting in your dojo or anything, please have a cross check of that. And what way, suppose you are a parent, how you will feel? One thing, the school, Pollocks School, okay, how can they do such a big mistake? So any official communication is very important. Our school's reputation is at stake. So this one thing we have to remember, teachers. So one story is over, a very short one only. So coming to the next story. There was an inter-school music competition. All the details were sent to the parents, and the cut-off date was given for 1 week. Many students have registered, they saw the message, but one student was there, Mr. Rahul. He was a very good singer, but parents were very busy, both were working parents. So they didn't have time. Student was telling the parent, you have to get myself registered, but they forgot. Actually, what will happen? He didn't participate in the competition. So students who were not so talented, they got the awards. So boy he expressed his sadness with his parents. Then the parents realized that school has sent the information, but they have missed on the communication part. Okay, so from this short story, what do you understand? What is your takeaway? We have to inform the parent the modes of communication we have, and we have to tell them that they have to go through the communication, because every information sent from the school is a valid one. Okay, see, because you know how much the back office, everything will be sending, and if the parent doesn't see what we have sent, there is no use of the school communication, no? So teachers, we have to put a word to the parents. See, these days, gone are the days when parents used to check all the messages and all. This is either the students or the teachers have to continuously remind them once in a while. Only then they will go through the messages. Okay, now we are coming to our mode of communications. Everybody knows. So this is for mainly the new teachers. So class dojo. So what all is to be posted in the class dojo. Generally what all activities we do at school, ECT activities, what else? Activities which we do, diagnostic tasks, homeworks, assembly activities, timetables. Okay, so everything we are posting in dojo. So it is a request from the management side. Once you have to see the correct pictures and the content is posted or not. Okay, generally you see what Mr. Satish does the postings, but individual class wise teachers will be posting. So when you are posting, you have to check the content also. Okay, because sometimes if other class photos are posted, naturally parents will be angry, because this once has happened, especially the pre-primary classes. What had happened, one class, one section photos were posted in the other section. So by the time, within 5 minutes, we will get calls. Yes or no? By the time the student goes home. So these are the minor things which we have to take care. And never skip message. And in dojo, any individual specific concerns we have, we should not post. Only official. Only some communications we have to give to parents, only few parents. Okay, maybe some feedback about a student, such things we are not supposed to post in dojo. And next, coming to never skip, homeworks, photos, timetables, fees, all these will be posted in never skip. And again, specific individual communications will not be posted in never skip. Next, we have our school email ID. Okay, so this, if we are sending a parent any email, we have, it is an official proof. Suppose parent has raised a concern about his student, about the studies or anything, wherein we have to have a written proof that we responded to the parent on time. Such cases, we have to send official communication to emails. Next, our school phone. See, generally, for everything, sometimes immediately we have to respond to the parent. By the time the parent will come, or the mail will go, or they will see dojo, it will be too late. In such cases, we have to immediately use the school phone for communication. And then in-person meeting. In-person meeting, can anybody tell what you understood by that? Meeting the parent in person. See, sometimes some parents are there. So during PTMs, they will not come. So wherever real concern is there, a very problematic parent, he will not come during PTMs, because they don't want to discuss about the child. The child is very active, or some health issues he has, or some other allegations, very naughty, they will not come. Anything in specific, you have to tell the parent about the student. You have to call the student in person and speak. In such cases, prior appointment you have to give, because generally parents will not have time and all. And you have to be available at school also when you have invited the parent to meet you. Okay, and such things, generally in the presence of the coordinator, you should do such a meeting if you have to give any official information to the student. See, generally in high schools, you will be having different issues with students where you cannot discuss in phone. Then you have to call the parent and you have to inform him. See, everybody, I think they are already getting late. Okay, so teachers, these are the ways by which we communicate with the parent. I hope you understood it, and I am closing the session, and I wish you all a happy